Nye McGee with EURweb.com. Alfie, you look absolutely stunning today. Thank you for giving me your time.
You. Thank you, gorgeous Nye. Thank you.
Your hair, your makeup, it's giving life. You're
You
just
know, it takes a
lovely.
village.
Right on, right on. Okay, we're on limited time, Miss Alfie. We're here to talk about your role in
Yes.
Deli Boys. You play the character Prairie. What can
hmm
you tell us about your character Prairie and how she fits into Raj and Mir's chaotic journey?
Yes. Okay. My girl Prairie, she is Raj's girlfriend slash shaman, holistic healer, guider. She is, she's kooky, but she's just full of love. And she just wants everybody to be well and be blessed. And she fits into this chaotic life not so well or easily at first. And then she finds herself swept up in it and has to make some really tough decisions along the way. Um, yeah, I think that wraps up Prairie.
Okay, so speaking of that, tough decisions, each character in this series kind of faces significant challenges and obstacles, right? So
hmm
what would you say is Prairie's biggest obstacle that she has to overcome by the end of the season?
I think she has to deal with thinking things are one way when they are a completely different one, and when that completely differentness is coming from the person that she loves and trusts. Yeah, she's dealing with that for sure throughout the series. Kind of betrayal, actually. Um, yeah.
This cast has a lot of bold, memorable characters, big personalities, a lot
Yes.
of high energy performances.
Yes.
So, what was it like working with this ensemble, right? How would you describe the creative energy on set?
It was a joy. I mean, it really was lightning in a bottle. And I know everyone says it, but it really was. Like everyone stepped into these roles so seamlessly. All the actors are just so giving of themselves and their time. If someone had an idea, everybody was game. We'll try anything to elevate the story or help this character move along. Like it was so dope.
Now, this show blends crime, comedy,
hmm
drama
hmm
in ways that certainly keeps the audience on their toes, on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what happens next.
hmm
So, how does Prairie kind of navigate these shifting tones?
Prairie is locked into her own little world. She is not really perceiving what's happening around her, which is her blessing and her curse. Um, so she's actually not navigating these rocky waves that everybody else is because she's in her own like river of calmness, until she's not, right? And then things go a little bit haywire. Um, and she navigates it how she, as best she can, as we all do when life throws us curveballs, you know?
Character?
Oh, sure. I
And
mean, I've been Prairie in other iterations of my life. I'm still a bit of her, and I'm still very spiritual. I'm still very holistic. I've tried every single holistic practice there is out there, and when they come up with new ones, I'm going to try those too. So I took from people that I know in my life who are witchy. I brought them into Prairie. Yeah, and the rest was on the page.
I love it. Alfie, last
Yeah.
question for you. What are you most excited about viewers to experience when they binge all 10 episodes of Deli Boys on Hulu?
I think that people are going to be surprised endlessly. Every episode, there's a surprise. I think they're going to be surprised by how much they love it and how much, hopefully, they want to watch it again. Um, I hope they fall in love with these characters. I hope they, realize what a privilege it is to see actors like this tell a story like this. And yeah, I just hope they enjoy it and tell all their friends.
Right on. Alfie, thank you.
Yeah.
That's my time. Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you, Nye.